Hi friends, today we're going to be continuing to think about data, but this week we're thinking about how to show data, in this case with histograms. Our learning target is I can interpret a histogram. How about you put a star next to that on your paper? So what is a histogram? This right here is a histogram, and it is a data display that groups data into ranges. So if you look down here at the x-axis, right here, we are seeing a range of numbers. So it says number of roller coasters, it's 0 to 4, 5 to 9, 10 to 14. That is a range of numbers. And then on the y-axis here, it's telling us the number of amusement parks. And we're going to talk about how to read this in the next slide. So what this histogram is telling us from the title, this is the title right here, it says roller coasters per amusement park. So that's saying when you go to an amusement park, how many roller coasters are there going to be? So our x-axis tells us the number of roller coasters, and the y-axis is telling us how many amusement parks have that many roller coasters. So the question that is being asked here is how many amusement parks have between 20 and 24 roller coasters? So I'm going to go look for that range, 20 to 24. Here we go, I found it right here. We have to figure out how many amusement parks. So now I'm going to look at the y-axis, and I'm going to go over here and follow that over. So that says 14. So this is telling us 14 amusement parks have between 20 and 24 roller coasters. There are a lot of questions that could be asked and answered with histograms. What you need to do right now is think about one other question that you could ask or answer about this histogram. Here's another example. This histogram is showing how many buildings have a certain number of floors. So the question that's being asked is how many buildings have fewer than 20 floors? So fewer than 20, if a building has 19 floors, that's fewer than 20. But also, if a building has only one floor, that's also fewer than 20. So we need to think all of the buildings that have fewer than 20 floors. So I'm going to look here, and I need to think which ranges does that include? That includes 10 to 19, but that also includes 0 to 9. So what I need to do is I need to add those numbers. So there are two buildings. I'm going to write 0 to 9. There's 2. And then 10 to 19, there's 3. So fewer than 20, we would have to do 2 plus 3 equals 5. 5 buildings have fewer than 20 floors. Your next steps are to do the interpreting histograms practice, which is attached, and then there's an optional IXL. It's actually not CC, it's GG.8, but it will be linked in this video, and that is about interpreting histograms. You got this.